Hey guys, another video I guess. I am in the middle of cooking for the little man, but thought I'd just give a little bit of a download of recent events. Me and little man just chilling out. Yeah, so Halloween. Erin went as the Hulk, looking amazing. Out of everything she could have chose, the Hulk costume is obviously what she went with. She looked great. Lex did her face all green. Really good time. Merlin dressed up as a tiny vampire. Looked cute as anything. Yeah, that was pretty fun. Went out. It was really low key this year. Last year it was a lot bigger. Like, we had loads of houses around our little estate and whatnot that had, like, you know, pumpkins out and there was loads of trick or treating. This year, on our end of our estate anyway, we were the only people with any decorations up, other than just pumpkins even. And we went to a couple of houses. Erin got some sweets. That was fun. Didn't stay out too long. Got back home, I put a little sign up with a bucket of sweets at the front saying, baby asleep, please take one, but leave some for everybody else. And the first kids to stop at the house literally emptied the entire bucket. I could hear them being all like, shh, quick, quick, quick. And then I thought nothing of it for a minute, and then I went back out to check the sweets, and the entire basket was empty. So I was like, you know, obviously, we've all done that at some point, I think. Yeah, but it happened, and now I'm in the grumpy old man stage, and I'm like, darn children, brr. So next year I'm thinking maybe I'm going to dress up as like one of those skeletons and sit on the front of my house with a bowl in my lap, and if they try and take order of mine, should jump out and be like, and give them a heart attack. Which should be quite fun, shouldn't it? Yeah, but it went really good. What else happened? Not a lot. Oh, I met up with one of my previous work colleagues today. I haven't seen her in ages. We went out for a coffee when he just got back. Luckily, she has more common sense than I, and she left me, got like 5 minutes down the road and realised that I left my pushchair in the boot of her car. So luckily she just dropped that back off, which was really nice of her because I just don't remember these sorts of things. Yeah, but we went out, had a little coffee, little bite to eat, well the kids did anyway, and just a little catch up really about things. She's in the same line of work that what Lexi's in, doing like healthcare related stuff. So yeah, that was pretty good. I am now fully recovered from all illnesses. I have been for a few days. Lex is at the tail end of it, getting rid of it now. It hit her quite hard as well. But yeah, luckily that's passed through and gone, so happy days for that. I'm just going to be drinking tons of water and orange juice like I tend to this time of year, because I'm convinced if you drink just loads of orange juice you won't get ill. I just haven't drunk any orange juice really yet, so that's probably why I got ill. What else? Any big news, Merlin? What do you think? Well, you seem very happy down there. What are you so happy about? Any big news? No? No? Okay. Been thinking more about like what I'm gonna do, because obviously there's about 1.5 years, 2 years till Merlin's at nursery, and then I've got some time to actually do things. So obviously I was thinking about going like, you know, on another sort of a course and getting qualified in something else, but then I thought like I could just go the whole handyman trade. I did when I first moved over here, like just helping people with a few basic jobs. Obviously I've got carpentry under my belt, and now I've got like horticulture, landscaping side of things, so I might just be like, you know, odd jobs and do a bit of work where I can. Yeah, but I have to see. Depends what the pros and cons of the situation are. I have to have a good think about it closer to the time. But it's coming up very soon to Christmas, so yeah, I haven't done anything. I've bought a couple little stocking things online on Wish, like a website Lexi introduced me to. Stuff comes from like predominantly Asia, I think, like China and India and stuff like that. And it could take anywhere up to like 8 weeks to arrive, but it costs like literally like nothing. Like I bought a few cool little things which I won't say yet, because Lexi watches videos. But when we get them, we might do like a Christmas Day video of opening presents and stuff, which could be quite nice. But yeah, I spent like, you know, very little amount of money for some what I think are reasonably good, and the stuff I did purchase, like for a lot of them, there's like videos and photos that then other customers have uploaded themselves to give you a hands-on example of the product, and some of them had really good reviews. Like the ones that I purchased, 4.5 stars out of 5 was like the lowest thing that I decided to buy. But it's mainly like stockingy stuff with some of the little trinkety bits in there. But they look really good, and it's stuff that I hope that Lex and the kids will like. Yeah. So yeah, but that's coming up fast. Christmas time is, and I got a big job planned. I'm attempting to build Erin something for her Christmas present. She's obviously loving the shops and stuff, and I went over it in a previous video. I'm going to build her like a little market store, like with a small like till thing on it. So I've just done a rough cost estimate. It won't cost me a lot. I think in total it's going to set me back probably like £10-15 because I've got some mates in other industries which have already said that they can get me some of the materials that I'm going to be using, and it's going to be something that she can leave. I think it's going to be movable, so Christmas Day we'll have it inside and for a bit of that, but then it's going to be weatherproofed. All the timber I'm going to make out of is all going to be pressure treated, so it's going to be able to go in the garden. I also found somebody I know has got tarpaulin they sell for really cheap, and they said they're going to give me some tarpaulin, so I'm going to make like a real basic tarp cover for it, just for the worst time of years anyway, because it's going to be painted, I think, which should be quite nice. But I'll get some sketches of that done, maybe upload them into a video or something, but also I'll probably do a video with the build of it. It's just getting the time to actually do it, so I'm going to have I'll get it done in like a day and a half built, but I need that day and a half of just me, and there can't really be Erin around, so hopefully, fingers crossed, my mum might let me build it in her garden, and potentially just store it in her garden until we need it, because yeah, it's going to be difficult hiding it from Erin, because she's very good at finding absolutely everything. Yeah, also I got my stretcher back in my ear. Well, these are Lexi's old ones, but I got this in my ear now. It's only a 4mm. I don't know what, I've always really liked them. So I'm not going to keep obviously the long spike. I'm going to trade it in for a gauge at some point. I don't know what size I'm going to go up to yet. Haven't really decided on that. I did go up to about, I think I was about 10-12mm, and I stepped it the whole way back down and the hole closed. And people say that's impossible, but it literally happened to me. I had to re-pierce my ear the other week to get the first stretcher in. And apart from that, I'm in desperate need of a haircut, but I've had no time to actually go to town and do it and get it done. I got clippers myself. My mum bought me some clippers so I can do my hair, but I don't want to like buzz cut it short. I've never done it before, so I might ask her, see if one of my mates can do my hair and just sort out. It's just mainly around the ears and the back. But I probably should learn to do it myself, and I can just keep on top of it. But I'm growing it out for now. But it is ridiculously long, as you can see. Yeah, and it's really thick, which makes it very untamable. So I get awesome bed hair in the morning. Yeah. Fluent in baby now, so that's another thing I can stick on the old CV. Yeah, but it's been good. Everything's going a bit more positive. Ooh, my kitchen's getting incredibly foggy. Yeah, just thinking of the news. I don't know. I think really. So I'm not obviously putting out as many videos as I'd ideally like, but I'm still happy with what I'm doing. I'm keeping them fairly regular if I can. I'm trying to keep them now to around 10 minutes. You know, between 8 and 12 minutes if I can. Another thing, so I downloaded the YouTube partner app, which basically tells you all the breakdown of your channel and stuff. And I found out that now 4% of my views come from New Zealand, which really caught me off guard. I'm not complaining, that's really cool. And obviously I don't have loads of views, I don't have loads of subscribers, but I just thought it was really random how vast the world is connected, that someone somewhere in New Zealand is watching my videos. Yeah, and it was 2.5%, and now it's gone up to 4%. So obviously, somebody else from New Zealand is watching more of my videos to make it up. But yeah, and that's that. Oh yeah, the reusable terry nappies thing. So Lex is going to go with them, with all of the nappies, go through them all with me. God, I just went blank. So that I just have got everything on lock, because I don't want to give out any bad advice, but it's mainly just experience advice I'll be able to give to people. But yeah, because we've got a load of them, I'll show you all the designs, and some of them are really, really cool. But I'll go through that, go through a breakdown of that and see what's what, and try and get some, I'll try and do some cost related stuff so you can see roughly how much you save. on average, and how much each of them cost depending on where you go. But remember, you can always buy them second hand. You know, as if they're looked after properly, they're always clean. You know, if they are treated right, and it's a lot cheaper than buying them first hand. But obviously, we did get some stuff first hand because of the cool design stuff, like the superhero stuff we wanted, and yeah, that's where we got that from. 1 second, just draining some pasta. Yeah, so hopefully I'll do that soon. Yeah, and my other thing I was thinking about was just Christmas related videos about like gifts and stuff that you can get for people or children specifically. I'm obviously building my gift for Erin this year because we've got the space in our garden to keep it. But there's nothing stopping you from building smaller scale stuff. I got a few good ideas that I might knock together in the meantime. So it's only costing me like the amount that I got it down to. I got it down to like £13 in total for everything, paint included. So I might buy just some extra stuff, round it up to about £20. I've got a couple of other ideas I might like to do. So we'll have to see how that goes. Also, I've set a date with a friend of mine who's going to help me cook bolognese for the first time. I know it sounds stupid, but I've never done it. Lex does it, just whacks it together. It's always amazing. And I want to be able to do it and then be like, boom, I can cook this now. Yeah, my friend, she cooks it really well. It's my colleague that I met today. So we're going to set a date for, like, you know, soon in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to go around hers and we're going to do like a little cooking thing. She's going to show me how she does it. Just so I got a bit of hands-on experience of actually making it. Because my main thing is just worrying. As an example, I went to Checkett's Butchers, which is like a very pricey butchers. It's like local down the road to us. Really good quality food, but the price accompanies it. It's like, you know, it's Waitrose prices, you know, expensive ones. And bought some nice stuff from there, completely ruined it. It was like these really big lamb burger things that were kind of hollow in the top that had like different cheeses in them. Looked amazing. Tried cooking them. Oh no. Couldn't figure out how to cook them properly. They didn't cook through century, so I had to scrap those. And you'll probably laugh at this. I tried cooking them first in like a pan to do the bottom half and then grill to do the top half, hoping that would work, but it didn't. I think I should have just chucked them in the oven and that would have been the way to do it. But yeah, so that's like £8 for those 2 burgers, which is ridiculous. No, it wasn't. That was for the other food. Yeah, it was like £5 for those 2 burgers. Yeah, so that was it was money anyway, and I throw that away, which I was quite disappointed at because I don't like wasting that sort of money and that sort of good quality food. But it happened. So trying to broaden my horizons with cooking. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, so there should hopefully be some more cooking videos. I'll do with the kids, just a few more meals. Won't use the expensive stuff again until I've mastered the art as like a special occasion thing. I'll do some more cheap meals and I'll get that stuff sorted. But until next time, hope everybody's good and I'll catch you soon.